Welcome to theinforminator.net.
So-called wannabe, I want to pretend I'm a Christian and didn't just give out false doctrine like a critical compass. They don't mention these prophecies, which clearly show that Israel was in the land. They were dispersed. They went different places. But God made a covenant and it was everlasting. He says in the Old Testament that it was their land, it's their land, and now they're back there. And they have no explanation as to why it happened, other than the Zionists made it happen. And that's another topic. And I'll get into that on this video, but I want to finish this up. That and in Amos 9:15, I will plant them on their land, and they shall never again be uprooted from the land I have given them, says the Lord. That's Amos 9:15. That's before Christ. That's a prophecy, and you have to put it together. Like he's saying that they'll never be uprooted again. So if you think of it in context, they're there in Israel now. They haven't been kicked out. They have. This is how you know this prophecy has come true, because at any other point in time, Israel was kicked out. Right? They either left on their own, or they were taken over. They were exiled. Whatever. The point is in Amos 9:15 that lets you know this prophecy has taken place, because ever since they have not been kicked out. Now, if you want to prove the Bible wrong, then something has to happen, right? Iran has to nuke them off the planet, and then you can say, okay, the Bible doesn't knows what it's talking about. It's fake. But until then, that is proving that it's accuracy. Now, as the Zionists go, like I said, people are upset because they think Zionist. Is Zionism a bad thing? Yes and no. Because at the end of the day, you have to think about it. A Zionist, it's a patriotic thing. The people that helped create Israel today, the modern day that we know it, as in the prophecies of the 6-Day War, prophecy that Israel would come back to their homeland, which is found in Ezekiel and different areas of the Bible, which did happen. Israel came back to the land as prophesied. It was the Zionists that formed that government, because all they think about is, we don't ever want this to happen again. We don't ever want to lose our land. We don't ever want to be exterminated. So now you have like the Defamation League and their nonsense, where they cry every time you criticize the Jews, that you criticize them, and they call you an anti-Semite, which I don't believe in. I think it's stupid. It's no different than people that call you a racist because you want to point out some actual truths and facts. So yes, the Zionists are patriotic. They're going to do things for the good of themselves. So they do shady things. They have Mossad that it's only going to look out for the interests of Israel. So if they have to hurt other countries or lie or whatever, they're going to do that. The U.S. does that though. So does Russia. So does Europe. Everybody has their intelligence, right? Their central intelligence, and that's what it's all about.
Welcome to theinforminator.net.